the keeper of the Emerald Wild. In a world hidden beneath the shadows of giant clover and towering ferns, lived Finn. To the giants who walked the forest paths above, he was invisible, a mere flicker of movement in the undergrowth. But to the inhabitants of the moss mounds, he was the guardian. Each morning, Finn stepped out from his sanctuary as the first god rays pierced the canopy. The sunlight wasn't just light. It was a heavy, golden honey that draped over the forest floor. He adjusted his cloak, a masterpiece of overlapping elm leaves, and gripped his pine needle staff. Today, the journey took him across the gnarled bridge. To a human, it was a discarded route. To Finn, it was a treacherous, rain-slicked mountain pass over a misty chasm. Halfway across, the world stood still. A sudden shower of dew fell from the heights above. As the droplets tumbled through a shaft of light, they transformed into liquid diamonds, sparkling with a brilliance that momentarily blinded him. Finn stood in the center of the rain of light, breathing in the scent of damp earth and ancient wood, a tiny witness to a miracle. But the forest was as dangerous as it was beautiful. The ground began to thrum, a rhythmic, heavy vibration that signaled a great strider. An iridescent beetle, its shell a polished shield of metallic blue, lumbered across the path. Finn pressed himself into the emerald moss, his leaf cloak masking him perfectly. He watched with bated breath as the Titan passed, its massive antenna sweeping the air just inches above his head. He continued toward the crystal reservoir, a shimmering glass orb lost by a giant long ago. Here, the light fractured into 1,000 rainbows. Finn knelt by the silver stream that fed the pool, using a shard of flint to clear a blockage of resin. With a few careful strikes, the river flowed once more, bringing life to a parched patch of star moss. As the sun dipped low, painting the sky in violet and burnt orange, Finn began his long ascent. He climbed the silken ladders of the great oak, reaching his knothole home just as the crickets began their thunderous evening song. Inside, the walls were warm and smelled of cedar. He lay back onto his bed of dandelion down, the soft glow of a lantern mushroom lighting his room. The forest sighed above him, a vast and wild kingdom. Finn closed his eyes, a small boy in a big world, knowing that tomorrow, the Emerald Wild would need its guardian once more.